If the 20th century marked the beginning of spaceflight, the 21st represents its full, bright sunrise. We have probes and robots exploring every corner of our universe, orbiting telescopes mapping the entire galaxy as well as near-Earth objects, and the International Space Station, which is a permanent outpost in space. So let's check out the top 10 space technologies that'll amaze you. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified by our latest videos. Okay, let's get back to it. At number 10, Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. NASA's MRO was launched in 2005 and is currently orbiting Mars, examining the planet's water history. It's looking at geological features like canyons that could have been formed by water, as well as investigating the chemical makeup of the Martian surface with a spectrometer. According to NASA, its high-rise camera can spy objects as small as a dinner table, and has even required photographs of the 3 Martian rovers currently rolling on the regolith. The MRO is responsible for many of the discoveries about Martian water history and weather, as well as numerous magnificent images of the planet's surface. At number 9, the Kepler spacecraft. This low-cost orbital telescope was launched in 2009 with the express objective of discovering exoplanets in our galaxy. According to NASA, it's uncovered 2,740 possible planets orbiting 2,036 stars since that period. Knowing that we've discovered so many planets, a tiny fraction of what's out there, has changed our perspective on our role in the galaxy and the universe. At number 8, Spirit and Opportunity rovers. Spirit and Opportunity, like the MSL, are robotic rovers that traveled the Martian surface for several years longer than expected. They landed in 2004 and Opportunity is still functioning, exploring Martian craters and learning more about Martian geography and rock structures. The twin robots were titled geologists since their primary goal was to examine rocks and soils up close, sending hundreds of photographs back home to provide the best views yet from the surface of the planet we've only seen up close a few times previously. At number 7, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket. Though SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket did not represent a significant scientific advancement, it was groundbreaking in terms of the viability of a commercial space flight business. This product of Elon Musk's commercial dreams has stepped into the place that NASA's space shuttles once inhabited. It is the first privately owned space vessel to assist a craft rendezvous with the International Space Station. It also foreshadows a century in which commercial spaceflight may become a reality, transforming the solar system into a modern-day equivalent of the oceans. At number 6, Cassini-Huygens probe. NASA and ESA collaborated to develop the Cassini-Huygens mission. In 2004, NASA's Cassini motion arrived at Saturn and lowered ESA's Huygens probe into the atmosphere of Saturn's mystery moon, Titan, which has thick atmosphere with weather that's incredibly similar to Earth's. Scientists are still studying the Titan mission data, while Cassini's numerous and onboard equipment continue to offer information about Saturn, its magnetosphere, its icy, watery moon, and so it is. Have you recently seen a stunning photograph of Saturn? Cassini deserves credit for that. At number 5, WISE and NEO-WISE probe. First, it completed one of the most comprehensive scans of the galaxy in human history, discovering everything from brown dwarf stars to stellar nurseries. Astronomers are still studying the data collected during the huge sky survey in a follow-up mission called NEO-WISE. The telescope searched near the solar system and the volume of space near Earth for asteroids and comets. Many of these are near-Earth objects that slowly need to be mapped so we could grasp what hazards Earth faces in the future. Knowing where the NEOs have helped us determine whether we are at risk of a possibility disastrous impact. At number 4, Curiosity. It is the most powerful robot to ever set foot on the Martian regolith. It joins its older siblings, Spirit and Opportunity, but with a much more powerful connection of instruments and broader range of tools. The Curiosity rover landed on Mars in 2012, supported by a groundbreaking mechanism known as Sky Crane. Curiosity, commonly known as the Mars Science Laboratory, MSL, has a single goal: to investigate the Mars habitability. Its equipment is intended to investigate if Mars once supported life as we know it, and if so, whether such circumstances are still existing today. At number 3, Selene, Lunar Orbiter. The Japanese space agency, JAXA, launched this lunar satellite in 2007. It was titled Kaguya after the Japanese moon princess, and since its goal was to investigate the moon's geology and magnetic fields, it also provided us with the most accurate, precise maps of the lunar surface in history. resulting in incredible films like this one. Future explorers would very certainly rely on maps when they begin to construct on the moon. At number 2, the International Space Station. The first trip on the ISS began in late 2000, ushering in the new century and millennium with humanity's first ordering space station designed for long-term visits. In its 13th year, the ISS has grown significantly, hosting dozens of flights, and allowed scientists to conduct hundreds of experiments in Earth's orbit. Most importantly, the ISS provides a proof of concept that humans can live for months in space. It's assisting us in understanding the physical and psychological repercussions of space life. Finally, it sounds like a reminder to all you Homo sapiens that the road to human civilization beyond Earth is now open. And at number 1, the Hubble Space Telescope. The Hubble telescope, which was sent into orbit in 1990, is one of humanity's greatest space instruments. Hubble has shown us pictures of the universe that would have been unachievable for Earth-based telescopes since it was powered by sunlight and has several sensors and cameras recording photos of deep space. We found dark energy, identified quasars, received a more exact date for the universe's birth, and seen many galaxies at various stages of their lives thanks to Hubble. Hubble data has inspired nearly 10,000 scientific studies according to NASA. Well guys, that's pretty much it for that one. What did you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified by our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.